Hey everyone, hey it's Drake and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I post when I can. Experience of dating as my time feel like it's clicking and clacking away. Kept running into the baby daddies. And out of the 4 apps, I think Black People Meet, Tinder, Meet Me, that was on. The Black app, dating app, got me 2 guys that wanted my phone number at the jump after talking to them for a good week. I was like, you know what? Okay, go on. I think I asked all the questions I needed to. And then it hit me with one of them having to now got my number and then tell me, oh, I should have mentioned this, but I have 4 kids. I said, what? Hold up. I didn't think, because I like on their profiles, both of them didn't indicate they had kids. Okay, how old are you? He's 20, he's 29. Right, if I had to save the damn messages, bro. But all I know is I was like, okay, how old is the recent one? He said, oh, a few months. So during the pandemic, you was clapping cheeks with the baby mama. He was like, yeah. I was like, it's the all same mom? He's like, yeah. I'm like, do y'all live together? He's like, no. After learning that he had a recent kid during the damn pandemic, which everybody was probably clapping cheeks, no shame, but you still dealing with the mom in that matter. No go. So I asked that same question to the guy that got my number. He's like, oh yeah, I do. She's like 4 years old. He pays her dues. He pays his part, and that's it. She can't really come over because wherever the child is born, she has to stay. So I'm like, okay, cool. Respectfully. Understanding. As long as they're in their child's life, that's a plus. But I'm not looking to be a stepmom. No, I'd rather have a guy that has no kids and is ready to make his own family. Not make a team and this and that. It's literally like fast fuck. Like a guy that had the 4 kids, lives with his parents. I still live with my parents, so no biggie. I could understand. And after I asked him that, I told him my situation. Oh, I still live with my mom, my siblings. Like, you know, we got kicked out and had to, you know, move in. Otherwise, we would be homeless or in a shelter. This motherfucker goes, oh, seems like you have a lot on your plate. And just like, stop talking to me. So I was like, I have a lot on my plate. You have 4 kids, still live with your mom. Like, you cannot be, like, and I promise you, you may live with your mom or your girl, your baby mama has her own place. But either way, you got somewhere, you know, you probably still laying your eggs in her. Like, get out of here, bro. Like, I really wasn't interested in him. He was already talking about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I love yous. Like, that's fucking weird to me. You barely know a person off a fucking app and you already saying I love yous. Don't play with me, nigga. Drop that nigga like a bad habit. Blocked him on everything. Instagram, my phone. Went with the other guy. Seemed to be nice. He wanted to hear my voice on the phone call. We talked a little bit. Went to a date around May, and it was cool. As when I was playing, we were in this arcade when I was kicking the vibe. It was raining, but it was nice. I forgot I keep saying it. That's all it was. It was nice. We didn't eat. because he was more so talking. He has a nice smile, great confidence, not cocky. He's dark toned, dark skin, tatted. Like, mama likes. Mama likes. He has a little highlight in his hair, curly hair, and soft too. Eventually I get there. And then, he's Haitian. I'm okay, dope. And we talk about our family dynamics, like, are we family oriented or not. He's not really close to his family like that, like I am with mine. That's just no problem. Our religious views, what do we watch, anime, movie, genre. We both like horror, which I was like, okay. Why got last guy? But anyway, we was just catching a vibe, and I just had to tell him, like, I wasn't sure what type of shit he was on, that I have a knife on me. So, like, in every day I went to, but I always have a knife. Now, if I don't tell you I have a knife, then I'm still have my guard up. Because I told him I have a knife, I feel like, okay, I feel his personality a little bit. He doesn't seem like he has something, you know, mischievous type of vibes. I let that guard down just a little bit. We went on a picnic. We went, second date, we went to a park. I had my niece with me, so I asked her if she was home. So we talked a little bit there, talked about Harry Potter, kind of concert we went to, camping if we want to do that. And then the third date was later before I went to work, and went to this, we wanted sushi, and we both went to this place. I drove, he drove from work, and we never had their food. Watching their guys see, food was good. Food was excellent. I didn't even get to finish my food because I don't like to eat in front of people, especially still learning him. Now this is like month 2. Alright, cool. Around June. Yeah, June. And then after the date, I had to go because my client is, getting about that time. Get the check. I had the money, but he wouldn't let me talk to the waitress, and he did it so quick while I was trying to pack my food away. I was like, okay, where's the check? You know what I mean? Like, I know I speak low, but I know you hear me for you at home. So I was like, we just want to walk out and not pay. He's like, it's taken care of. I was like, okay, I can at least do half. Like, I may have, not that much income because this job is barely giving me hours, but you can at least let me do half. So I was like, in my head, I was like, I appreciate it really much. I told him that. And then walked out, holding his arm, and walked into the car. And then, before we even get to say our goodbyes, I turned to him. He took my head and kissed me. I was like, okay, that's bold. When he's like texting me after, I was like, yeah, sure. Go home. I was like, okay, maybe he's interested. I couldn't read him, you guys. I dead ass. I was like, I'm not sure if he's interested. If he hasn't done anything. He hasn't tried to touch the booty or anything. So I was like, I'm not used to this. Like, you being a gentleman? Like, I'm not sure if he's interested or he just, I'm just blah. Or it's not connecting. So after that, I was like, oh, he's interested. Okay, cool. What's next? Next month, not the next month, the next week or so, like towards the end, hang out at his place. That's his own house. He picks me up. He offers me to pick me up. Watch some things. the hell we watched? I think we watched some Netflix shit. I don't know what the fuck we watched. Oh, we just watched the Stranger Things. That's how I got into Stranger Things, because of him. And it was dope. I was drinking, we ordered some food, ate a little bit, we got into it. Then it was like every weekend after that, it was like that. Or every other day before I got these 2 jobs. Like that, I text them every day, tell them my day. And they're so, text them every day, talk to them every day, almost every day. And then once I got more hours, once I got another job, kind of fell back. Once I got more hours at the other job originally, he wasn't, like, you could tell, like, the vibe wasn't the same. Because after I did 1 week of both jobs, really tired, and went to his place, and he made a comment of, oh, I'm not sure if we'll ever hang out like how we used to, because you're always working, you're always busy. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm trying, but maybe I could get you another day so I could just be yours, you know? Trying to make compromise, you know, because I'm still not sure what the hell are we. At this point, he already told me, like, he doesn't do labels. I already told him, like, I'm still on dating apps, trying to go out with other guys, and after that, he said I could do what I want. And after those dates flopped, because they only want to hang out past midnight, and I wasn't with that shit, told him, being real transparent with him. I was like, I'm not really interested in anyone else. Like, I'm just here to, you know, see where this goes. Well, okay. I'm like trying to figure out what are we in month 3. Because I'm like, I brought him food from when we did a 4th of July cookout. He liked the food. He appreciated that. And then we made comments here and there like, oh, we should definitely go to the club, or we could definitely like go on a vacation. I'm like, what can I cook for you, like in the future wise? Because his birthday's in November. He picked green curry. If you look that up, bro, I'm like, he likes curry. So I'm like, that's not in my forte, but I will give it a try. I'm open to try new things and learn new things. I was like, curry, man, damn. We went out a few other more times to, like, we was trying to go to, not Wingstop, I think there's this pizza place called Mod's Pizza, and it's shut down. So we went to this Indian place, we ate there, went to Wendy's, went to Hooters. Oh, and Sweet Frog, like, you know, trying new things. I told him I was open for it. She's open for it too. Trying new things. We was rocking it. It was fun. And then the more I kept like spending time with him, the more I'm like, who are we? Because after we do, always cuddling, rubbing my stomach, giving me kisses, hold my hand, I hold his hand, hold his arm. Like, I will, like, I ain't gonna say it. Not fell in love with him. I fell in love with the act of, after we do that, it's comforting. It's nice. I mean, none of the guys I've been with ever done that. Ever. Like, it's bump and grind and then leave. Like, I tried to do that the first night, and he's like, where are you going? I was like, isn't that what you do next? Like, he's like, no, just cuddle with me. Come here. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, ugh. I like that. I was like, that's something I definitely enjoy. And when I was back to around month 3 with 2 jobs, I fell asleep at his house. Like, I was super tired. He thought I was bored, and I was like, no, I'm just tired. He said, no, I'm just picking on you. And went upstairs. We both took a nap. Ate. Got ready to go to his favorite sushi place that he goes in Maryland. Got the food, came back, we ate a little bit of that. It was good. You can eat. Me, I'm slow and steady. Okay. It was good. I still prefer sushi Jin because fat ass fools was nah. The topic was of meeting the family. I purposely did not want him to meet the family because I didn't know what we was yet, so I didn't want him to meet the family yet until I knew what we was. So I didn't say that. I just said I'm just not yet. Like it's like, oh, okay. Well, if I do meet your family, they gotta be cooking like something, steak, something. I'm like, okay. And stuff like that of like how the concepts of future wise, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe we'll put a label on it soon. So last week I asked because I canceled on him, so I'm more social through texting and Snapchat with him, and also he wasn't responding as much, and then I was just like, fuck it. Like, on Friday I asked him, well, I have a question, what are we? And he said, well, to be honest, we're not close enough for a relationship, and it's too inconsistent. And so I was like stunned a little. It was just like, how am I too inconsistent? I text literally every day after I get up, dressed, ready for UPS, text you good morning. I Snapchat you, like, what more do you want? I didn't say that to him, but I'm thinking in my head, like, how much attention or quality time do you need? I need like more direction, then, because that's what I was offering. They didn't give me a response of maybe I should pull back on my time. Like, I'm trying to make comprehension, trying to make sacrifices to make this work. And then he asked if is it stressful to you? I was like, no, this is actually where your head is. And then he's like, well, to be honest, let's just end whoever this is, because it's stressful to me. So I was like, okay, cool. Ask one last question, because I was like confused, like, how are you stressed? He goes to work around like 11ish and gets off at 2. Then he has school, and then that's usually he usually do online. The job, he says, is boring, and school-wise, he usually does that during the day after work, and then he's at home the rest of the day. Weekends, if he's not with me, he goes to Dale City. He goes to DC and does whatever the fuck he does. So I was confused. I'm like, where are you stressed at? Like, talk to me. That's all I was trying to get him to do, but he stopped responding to me, and then kept watching my snaps and my Instagram stories. So I was just like, well, once I got that news, I was upset because I'm more so like, now you're not answering me, and then you waste my time. Great. Fuck you. After that, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I told everyone else. I told my immediate go-to people on Friday, but I told everyone else what happened. They understand. It's a lesson. You're gonna go through guys, that would do stuff for you that seem like they want to cater to you, and all of a sudden they'll stop, because that's usually how men are. Most men, not all. And then that's how you learn what kind of men you want. So I was just like, thanks, but I wasted my time. I'm a person where I hate my time my energy being wasted, okay? Like, I despise being late. I hate my time being wasted because I could have done something else. I could have been making more videos for you guys. I've probably been more active on social media, you know, to keep posting. I barely was I feel like I was barely posting on TikTok and fucking Instagram. I'm probably trying next year. Because right now I feel like people are fishing for somebody just so they don't have to be alone. And I don't want to be that person anymore. Like, I'm good with just going to a fucking gym, working these 2 jobs, and bettering myself for the right person, honestly. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you learned anything from this, please, take your time, be more direct. Don't wait too late to ask a question. If you gotta ask a question, ask them right then and there, and get it straight right then and there. I had a friend that told me you gotta be a bitch to these niggas, especially if they're trash in bed. So I'm alluding to, I had some sneaky link and whatever the fuck that was, trash in bed. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video, because I can't make any promises. But you can also follow me on these social medias, on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that jazz. And make sure you don't stick nothing in your ass. Let me stop. Wait, I'm gonna have to cut that out, but for real, I gotta edit these videos. Army, wanna say hi? Where? Because no, you trying to lick my face. You ready for a bath? You gotta look here. Look. There you go. A dog. And he, like, he's been there all the way, bro. Like, as soon as he saw me tearing up on Friday, he was on my ass, bro. He's like, something's wrong with my mom, bro. Want to tell the next story? Tonight? Okay. See you guys in the next video. I'm sorry, it's a damn gnat. Looks fat as fuck. I'll probably get a perfume and spray his bitch ass though. Speaking of that, side note, you know what gnat spelled, bruh? With a fucking G. A fucking G. My friend was telling me this, and she said her attention span is like a gnat. So I was like, the hell is a good gnat? She was like, that's how you pronounce it. The G is silent. And I'm like, bro, American fucking... Anyway, back to the story.